Hi, this is Frankmusik, and we're live in New York at Idolator.com. I only write music that's relevant to me in one way or another. I think when things went wrong is when I stopped doing that. I started off with a very sort of J-pop, K-pop, hyperactive, hypercolor sort of palette to work with, and then slowly I went back to the sort of You Are Here style. Everything kind of sort of filtered out. Songs became more open and sparse and more cinematic. But I think I needed to go somewhere else before I could really fully realize that the sound that I originally was doing was okay. So I kind of went left and came back to the center. Okay, Map was the beginning, like I need to get rid of everything. Stronger is, you know what, I've realized that without all of that, without the record deals, without the publishing deals, without all the additional fluff, I can do this. And it's a song for anyone who's going through that, I don't really want to wake up tomorrow. I think Did Love is one of the most immediate pop songs on the record. I feel it's like my Better Off As 2 on this album. And then the other sort of immediate pop song is Life Is My Revenge, which is, it feels a little bit, in production, a bit disposable for me, but I didn't want to have everything dramatic, because you'd have nothing to counter it with, so. When we were writing it together, she was basically mirroring like an own relationship that she was going through. At the time when we wrote it, she seemed to be so adept at kind of fitting lyrics and stuff to the theme of what I wanted to talk about in the song. Actually, she told me a few days ago that she took the whole conversation we had together at lunch about my complete despair of the relationship I was in at the time and converted that into the song. It was all about me. So that was kind of cool. I was like, all right. Then I made that album. I was 23, and I was working with a multi-platinum super producer, Stuart Price. You know, the guy living in a ridiculous, amazing house in London, Aston Martin. I mean, got it all figured out, and the guy was 30. And I was like, I don't know how I'm ever going to be like this guy. My third album I produced on my own in my nan's bedroom with just an iMac and a pair of speakers I borrowed from my drummer, and it competes with that album. If there was anything that I would have changed, it would have been to have Stuart Price stick around a little bit longer, so I could have, got a few more ideas off him, but I think I've done okay.